Hi, my name's Kaylee. Welcome to the channel. If you are interested in all things lifestyle, fitness, home, DIY, decor, random things, this is the channel for you. All are welcome here. I am going to be talking today about the Jessica Bickling Hourglass 3.0 program. Because I started it 7 weeks ago, so I'm a little more than halfway through the program. I think it's about 12 or 13 weeks, I can't remember. But I have seen significant changes in the gym. I also want to touch on like my diet and nutrition over the last few weeks, as well as some things that have been going on that have sort of hindered the gym journey, if you will. And so we'll get into all of that. But first things first, I genuinely love the program and I am going to redo it again starting in the new year when I start my calorie deficit. I'm going to do it again. It's going to have to be altered in the sense of I'm not going to be able to do as high of weight as I'm doing now. I'm not going to be able to push as much weight because I'm going to be in a calorie deficit, but we'll adjust as we go and we'll see how it goes as we get into it. But I love the program, genuinely. It's like, it has all the classic moves that you need to focus on for building your legs, building your glutes, building your upper body. And this is actually the first program that I've done where on the upper body days, it's like, hits everything almost. Like you have your chest and your back sort of split. So like you're never really doing chest predominantly and back on the same day, but you do back twice a week, and then depending on the day it's like shoulders or biceps, whatever. But I like doing that because my back has been one of the slowest moving parts of my body when it comes to that definition and it comes to that muscle build, so it's just been kind of frustrating. But I am excited by this program because I think when I start to lean out and things like that in the new year, doing upper body multiple times a week like I'm having to do it now with her program is going to help. So really do love it, really do recommend it. I can link it in the description for you if you want to go check it out, but this is not sponsored at all. I just am a big Jessica Bickling fan. Love her. I feel like she puts the time and effort into her body and her nutrition, and I really do love her workout program, so genuinely enjoying it. Couple stats. So when I first started, I think I shared a video, and I'll link it down below as well. I think I shared in the video my current stats, and there's a few things that have happened or changed. And in another video I talked about sort of having like a shoulder issue the last couple weeks. I still have that. I still cannot do shoulder press, which is really frustrating for me because I was trying to get to 50-pound weights by the end of the year, 50-pound dumbbells. That was sort of like my goal for shoulder presses, and I can't do it because my shoulder hurts right now. So having to sort of work around that. And then I also had a cyst on my chest that burst. It was last week or so, and so the week prior to that, it sort of affected my workouts a little bit. I was kind of scared to do chest day, to be honest, and I didn't want to overexert myself because my energy was already low because my body was sort of fighting that a little bit. So there's just been a lot of things that have happened, but overall, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. I want to touch on a few things that have changed in the gym that I've noticed where my strength has really gone up, and I'll share screenshots as well so you can see what it looks like in the app that I use. But there's a couple of exercises that I've noticed my strength has really gone up, and one of my goals, and this is not in her program, but I kept it because one of my goals by the end of the year was to get to a 200-pound deadlift, and I'm at 195 right now. So I'm 5 pounds away from my 200-pound deadlift goal, and then, we'll increase it next year as we keep going. But that's very exciting, and that is all due to eating a little bit more because I started a mini bulk. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I don't want to overly gain a bunch of weight because I want to I want to maintain a healthy fat range, but also build that muscle that I need so that when I go to cut in the new year, once I cut, you can sort of see all that tone definition of the muscle that I've built this year. But um, it has helped a lot, I think, with my lifts in the gym. So I'm almost at 200-pound deadlift. I'm trying to work my way back up to squat. So like over a year ago, I was able to do like 160 on the squat. Then that died a little bit. I can't remember why. And so now, yesterday, I actually did 155. So we're getting back up there with the squats. And also, barbell squats is another one that she doesn't have in the program, but I wanted to keep it because it was one of those that I was trying to maintain my momentum with. And so I didn't want to get rid of it entirely. And so I have that. And then leg extensions is part of her program, and I've actually gotten up to 145 pounds on leg extensions, which is the highest I've ever gone, which is crazy to think about. But also note that like every gym is different, every weight level or set is kind of different. So I don't know, mine at 145 feels good right now, so I'm doing 145. And then what else? What are the other ones? Squat and deadlift and leg extensions are probably my biggest ones where I've seen the most like strength build over the course of the last few weeks. And then I will say I am sitting at like 168 to 169 pounds. So again, when I go to cut in January, I do have probably a hefty goal, but we'll get there. And that is all contributed to the bulk. So I am trying to bulk a little bit in order to gain some of that muscle as best that I can in the fall this year. And as we go into the new year, I'll start cutting. So probably not the first week of January, but the second week of January is when I'll start the cut, and it'll probably be a month or two, and then I'll do a little maintenance, just give my body a break, and then I'll do it again. Just kind of really gearing up for summer, obviously. So I will say, I think that overall, I'm very happy with the program. I definitely feel like my glutes are growing, my quads are growing, which was my biggest goal. I really wanted quad difference. And last time I measured, my thighs have grown in muscle probably about over half an inch, something like that. So we're definitely growing. My biceps also have grown almost an inch, which is crazy. So we're growing, we're building that muscle, and that's sort of what I'm doing in my winter arc. Like, I know some people I've seen are cutting, but I am trying to put on muscle so that I can come back in the new year and really cut back, and then you'll see sort of the muscle definition as we go. So that's sort of the plan of attack right now. That's how things are going. Very hard to give an update in 60 seconds. Like, I am not very good at this short form content, which is why I kind of like YouTube's platform and like the longer videos. And so anyways, if you have any questions about cutting or what I'm doing to prep or anything with like mini bulks or the Jessica Bickling program, whatever it is, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave comments, message me, ask me anything. I am pretty much an open book. And yeah, that is just my mini update 7 weeks into the program. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like content like this, please subscribe, join the community, come along. I'm working on more content as we go. There's already a ton of fitness content on my channel right now if you're interested in that. And so yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for if you've made it this far, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.